Made in Bodega. Black man dream. The story behind Made in Bodega. Well, when my son was, how old? My son was 4 years old. He asked me, what did he say? He said, "Daddy, why Poppy don't look like us?" And I'm like, then he pointed to his skin. And I said, oh. I said, okay, why Poppy don't look like us? And I was like, you know what? That's a real good question. I'm thinking to myself, I said, that's a real good question. And I actually know the answer, but it never hit me to think of it in that type of sense, because I was like, I bought a lot of bacon, egg, and cheeses on a roll, like your average person in, I guess New York or whatever. And I've never bought a bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll from a black man. I just found that really crazy. And I said, Poppy don't look like us because he's Spanish and they stick together. And our people don't stick together, ever. I said, they can't wait to get out of the house so they can go pay rent themselves. And then the other communities, they got 8 living in one house and they saving on the rent, and then the rest of the money they putting into their business. And I don't understand like how they sell so much weed, sell so much drugs, and y'all got so much bread, but y'all never went and just, back in the day, just went and got a store. And like the rent had to been like $800 a fucking month back then. And the average bodega that sells food, or Lucy's, make at least $4,000 a day. You don't even want to buy something from a black person if you can't damn near get it for free. And then y'all want discount to death until it goes out of business. It's retarded to me. I literally put my blood, sweat, and tears to get this open. On my opening date, I had $13 left to my name and my Chase account. None of my family members came. On my opening date, 30 people came. 30 people. I didn't even have my rent for Monday. I opened it on Friday. My rent was due Monday. I made my rent at opening day. Saturday and Sunday I took off, and then I said the opening day to the public would be on Monday. And then that Saturday morning I woke up and I did a TikTok 30 minutes before my 30 minutes before I closed on Friday night. Went to sleep, ain't even eat. Woke up, had fucking 160,000 notifications. I said, look at God. Whatever you do, put your foot forward, plant a seed, watch your tree grow, stay humble, have faith, and He'll maximize it. I had 30 people here. Then in 24 hours, I had 300,000 views on something that I created out of my mind.
Right.
I used to be a personal chef. I worked for a maid service for 2 years. I used to clean floors with my hand. Apartments I couldn't even afford, $700, $800 a month for a 1-bedroom. And then they lying on me saying that I didn't do a good job on their house, just so they could get a free cleaner for the company. Got fired for the company 5 different times. I had to go apply for the company again, and 5 other different family members' names. Doing Uber and Lyft in New Jersey. Almost got robbed twice, and then falling asleep at the wheel, getting anxiety, all type of shit. I worked for fucking Uber Eats. I worked for a babysitting service. All type of shit. All type of shit. I finally quit everything. And thanks to my son, he gave me the idea when he was only 4 years old. It's sad that I didn't put it into motion until 3 years ago. I quit all my jobs, had a nervous breakdown, got a shark on my face because I felt like I needed to get more aggressive for my goals. They called me Tuna, and I felt like I needed to turn into a shark. It's crazy I had to put a shark on my face, and I hated to put something on my face. Even though I look a little different. I ain't that different where I wanted to put a fucking tattoo on my face. Life hits you, and you gotta just go all in. And it's either you gonna keep doing the same shit and be sad, or you gonna do something about it. I did something about it. Quit all my jobs. I moved in with my great grandmother, and she said you could live with me for free. You could stay in the other room, cook for me once a day. And I was staying in a room. I still was procrastinating. About getting a sewing machine. I was just screenshotting them. I just was sleeping on the floor in there, still picking my brain. And I said, you know what? You're good at music. You're good at making clothes, but you can't sew. And you're good at cooking. Your music is not making you no money right now. You never made money from it. You don't have no connections. People keep hating on you and shit. Nobody want to put you on. You barely got money to do music. You hate cooking for people, but you're really good at clothes. If you teach yourself how to sew, you won't never need no connections, because you could just make your own wave. You could wake up and make 1 million clothes. And once you learn how to sew, nobody can't stop that. I can't wake up tomorrow morning and I need to get something from a connect and he'd be like, nah, I'm good. I'm not putting you on no more. Mm-hmm. I put myself on. Right. So nobody wanted me to sit at the table. So I started sitting at the table myself. And I built my own table basically. I said, fuck it. I don't want nobody to feed me. I need to feed myself. I said, you know what? I'm gonna fucking teach myself how to sew. I went and got a shark on my face so that I could never go back to a job interview ever again. What happened after that? My ex hit me. I used to babysit for her. She had kids in a Montessori school down the block. And I used to babysit for her for extra money. So one day she hit me and she said that I had a dream and God told me to give you a sewing machine. I don't know if you want it, or how does this make sense? Then basically God blessed me. She gave me a sewing machine and she said, in a dream it told me not to show you anything. You had to learn on your own.
Did you tell anybody about this prior? Like you wanting to sew?
Nah, I wasn't telling nobody shit. People be fucking hating. And it's like, what the fuck they gonna do? How they gonna help me? So, she came and gave me a sewing machine and I blew it up because I was overworking it. I was putting too much shit on the sewing machine. Overworking the sewing machine. And what happened? Fucking her aunt died. God bless her, whoever her aunt was. But she had a sewing machine in the attic. And then she gave me that sewing machine. Mm-hmm. Like 2 days later after I blew the other one up. And that machine is right there. The little one. The little portable one. And taught myself to sew in 8 days. That's the first hoodie that I ever made right there. It's called an ugly hoodie. And nobody was buying nothing from me. So then I had a dream about making masks. I seen little kids inside of a school in the Bronx with Gucci flu masks, little cute kids. And it was coughing everywhere, getting mad people sick. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I'm gonna make a Gucci flu mask. And I made a Gucci flu mask from scratch. Didn't know how to make it at all. But in a dream, I seen myself making it. So I knew everything that I needed to do. I dream a lot of ideas in my sleep. I don't know why. And then I wake up and then I know how to make it. So I didn't even know that you could buy a pattern for something and then follow the pattern. I was making things out of my head. I don't know no rules about fucking making clothes. I taught myself. Niggas was saying, yo, Tuna, like, I don't know why you making masks, bro. But like, this is not China. And nobody was buying no fucking masks from me. And then one day, started making masks December 2019. COVID came March 2020. And everybody was like, had so much fear in them. I knew that shit is a crap of shit. Government is a motherfucker, boy. They just do whatever the fuck they want to. Isn't that crazy? My refrigerator is packed now. And when I first got this fucking shit, I couldn't even afford to fill it up with drinks. Now I don't have no fucking space. Look at God, as my mother would say. Huh?
It's been a week since you opened?
1 week.
1 week?
And I made my rent 3 times.
Damn.
Shout out to TikTok. Shout out to TikTok. And I don't even like TikTok like that. But shout out to TikTok.
I told him, I said, you think I gave birth to him? That's how much pride I have for him. Listen, when you take a dream and you talk about it and you bring it to fruition, listen, that's awesome.
It's not regular because ain't nobody doing this. You're not going to a
I tried
spot.
to open 4, I tried to open 4 different stores. 6 different stores. Actually, this is number 6. So 5 different bodegas, literally, in the past 13 months. I've dealt with racism.
So this is not the first one that I've seen you posting. And
no. I fixed it up and everything, one of them. And then the town denied me to open anything. I didn't know you had to get their approval first after you get your actual lease. And I wasted a lot of money and my credit is fucked up right now from fixing up that other place. And then the first one, it was racism. Another one, 2 different courts wouldn't approve my sign because my sign had too many colors. It's probably this color. I didn't try to sue them. I didn't try to do nothing. They legally evicted me. And then you know what? I kept going. And I opened this one. I just jacked this from a corner this morning.
that's it.
For real.
Yo, I'm so close. Come here. I'm literally on my lunch break. It took me 4 minutes to get here.
Really? I'm from the projects. All that tap water I had. Shit. And we outside. We outside.
So these are my favorite jeans, and
Okay.
I had a relationship
What the hell?
that, yeah, my ex kind of ripped them. I was working on them already, as you can see this, and like
Wow.
the end.
Guys do
And
that.
yeah,
Guys cut up women's jeans.
that's why he's not with me now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he was too much for me.
Controlling.
I guess he was, or feminine, who knows, because maybe he liked these more than I did. But I had this shirt my daughter made, so I just wanted this pocket, actually, on the jeans.
What do you want to do with that shirt?
You can keep the rest of it. That's her name, ALS. So she goes by Mizzle Rock, but her initials is ALS.
So you want the pocket,
I just want the pocket on these pants.
and you need them to be bigger.
at the waist.
I wouldn't have this if it wasn't for him. I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for him. Yeah, because I definitely was headed nowhere fast. But when he was born, he changed my life. I actually became a sweet human being.
Once you go up downtown and got everything you asked for.
Yeah, about time. He don't be doing shit, bruh. He lazy. I have a hoodie. This is for a customer. I gotta make a hoodie for her. I have this hoodie that I make called Last Year Being Broke. And I sold a lot of them. And yeah, I gotta make a hoodie for her. Advice to younger people. Don't listen to nobody. Don't listen to nobody, listen to yourself. Because at the end of the day, if you don't like the way your life is going, then look in the mirror. You can't blame nobody but your motherfucking self.
You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life and I won't look back ever again.